We have more official news about Update 1.5 Merry Meadow coming to Hello Kitty Island Adventure this month. In another cryptic tweet from Sunblink today, it says, have we mentioned that our next update in Hello Kitty Island Adventure is coming out next week? So we can expect this update next week if it's like previous ones that rolls out with Apple Arcade. The official release date is likely to be Thursday, but typically Apple pushes out the update the day before, so we could be looking at this update Wednesday afternoon or evening again. And I'm planning to try to stream it whenever it comes out. And it goes on to say, as everyone knows, you can never have too many friends. With 3 magnifying glasses and this image, a white dot on a pink background. And this tweet seems to tell us exactly who this character is. Many have been theorizing that it would be this character for a while now, because it's a character that they'd really like to see is super popular, super cute, and very ready for spring. So the character that it seems to be is Wish Me Mel, also known just as Mel, and the inside of her ears is a pink background with white polka dots. On the wiki page, she's actually pictured on a background that is pink with white polka dots. This pattern is seen in most of the images I found of her, very much her signature, and she's made with dashed brown lines, just like the dashed very dark brown cocoa line that we saw last time. And perhaps what ties her most to this beyond that dot, it says that when she was initially launched in 2010, it was launched via Twitter, and Mel only sent out brief, ambiguous statements rather than revealing the character design. Sound familiar? At the time, people knew that she lived in an egg-shaped house, so maybe that's what we're gonna see. She's described as shy and withdrawn, and in order to do the reveal, fans were asked to send as many encouraging tweets as possible for her to reveal herself. And that information is from the Hello Kitty wiki. There is a ton of information out there about her. She has her own Twitter account. And when we were looking at her for a possibility for the first clue, I went and looked at her Twitter account, and what did I see? But Sunblink was following her Twitter, and they follow very few accounts, all of them Sanrio or game making related, except for NASA. We're gonna see space in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Reading more about Mel, there are things related to color-changing eggs, a very Eastery vibe, letters, the fact that she's supposed to be shy, initially doesn't think she has any friends, so she seems like a great fit for Merry Meadow. I feel like it's definitely her now. I think it was a harder sell before with the previous tweet, especially with the "we like your style" part. That part still doesn't fit to me, unless you're talking about the fact that she was drawn by the same artist as Cinnamoroll or her Twitter account. That feels like a stretch though, so I wonder if she's gonna be related to that new feature that we talked about with the color palettes. There is a lot to talk about these color changing eggs. If we're talking about new places for visitors, I wonder if her house is going to be egg-shaped, if we're going to see egg-shaped cabins up in the Merry Meadow, or if they're going to be the standard cabins, or what the new cabins might look like if there are any in the Merry Meadow. I imagine there are. Also, a lot of the talk about her reminds me of the island spirit, so I wonder if maybe there's going to be a story connection there, if they'll come to some sort of an understanding. Her story feels a little bit like the island spirit, being withdrawn, separated, needing friendship to come out of her shell. Well, in her case, literally a shell, because her house was an egg. So it seems like it's set up for really strong story connections there. But we'll have to wait and see. The update is scheduled to come sometime next week. We don't have an official date, but Wednesday or Thursday seems extremely likely. I'm sure we'll see more information with the release date, official art, and things like that probably coming pretty soon. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content. We'll be streaming the update whenever we can, and turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.